The Style Method Podcast, helping you avoid fashion disasters one sassy tip at a time. Celebrity and high-end personal stylist Amy Salinger dives into style wins, fashion fails, and closet confessions with women of all shapes, budgets, and lifestyles. Expect expert tips, unfiltered advice, and maybe a little tough love, all in the name of great style. It's time to unlock your signature look. Welcome to the Style Method Podcast, real talk, real style, real you, with your host, Amy Salinger. Today, we are going to talk about how you discover your style adjectives and the method behind the magic. I have already touched briefly upon the fact that the framework for the style method all starts with discovering your own personal style adjectives. So I want to get into what that means. What are style adjectives? Why do we need to know them? How is this going to make our style life easier? And how do you figure out what your style adjectives are? That last part I've made really simple because, hint, I've created a 4-question quiz that pretty much you just pick your favorite item, and at the end, you tabulate your numbers and find out what your style adjectives are. You can do this at StyleMethodPodcast.com or any of my social media at StyleMethodCO, that's co.com. And then you can get started on this style journey. And all of these episodes of the podcast are going to be that much more valuable to you once you know your personal style adjectives. So let's get into it. What is a style adjective? Why do I need to know my style adjectives? All right, super simple. It's 1 to 4 descriptors that define your personal style. Once you know these 1 to 4 adjectives, you're going to be able to go out into your fashion world with way more confidence and way more ease. From cleaning out your closet to shopping to styling outfits. Once you know these, it's like the jumping off point for everything else. So basically, it's the filter by which you do everything. Example, when you're cleaning out your closet and you're flipping through the items and you're going, I don't know, and you're doing the whole, have I worn this in the last year? Which is what everyone likes to say is the main question you should ask, which I wholeheartedly disagree with. Yeah, if you haven't worn it in a while, you should probably question it. But at the end of the day, there are things I haven't worn in a while in my closet, but I know that there's special pieces that I will wear and I will love them when I do. Do I overcrowd my closet with that? No. But does it still exist? Yes. And here's why. They perfectly match my style adjectives, which are casual, glam, and edgy. And when you're flipping through your closet, do I want to clean this out? Do I want to get rid of it? Does it match at least one or all of your style adjectives? If the answer is no, then that's probably the reason you're not wearing it. It doesn't flow with the rest of your wardrobe. And my goal is to always have people own less and style more. That means you own the right pieces. They fit you well. You love them. You grab them confidently, put them on. You don't have to think about it. You're not fighting through the bullshit of your wardrobe, which is too many clothes that you don't even love. Like you're wearing 15% of your closet. What's the point? Get rid of, the 85%. I had to do some math there. That took a second. That was kind of embarrassing, but you get the idea. This is why I'm in fashion and I'm not doing some scientific job. So essentially, this is the easy fix to a lot of your style problems. And even when you're shopping, okay? Do I love this piece? I don't know. I'm wavering. Does it fit my style adjectives? Yes. All right. We're leaning more towards that we should purchase it. It doesn't. I don't even feel like dealing with this. Okay. Same with styling outfits. You're mixing and matching your own adjectives together. Every woman needs to know their style adjectives to make their wardrobe work. All right. A quick breakdown of the very easy 4-question quiz. There's only 10 style adjectives. I haven't made this overly complicated. Maybe you're minimal. Maybe you're timeless. Maybe you're feminine. Maybe you're glam like I am. You won't know till you take this quiz. And the beauty of it is that a lot of times you might be surprised by what you end up with. And that's just the idea of it being an aspirational style adjective. Like maybe you always see that woman at work and you go, oh my God, I love her style, but you can't figure out what you love about it. This is going to give you identifiers to kind of pull it into your own look and see what works for you. And in opposition, you love the way this woman dresses at work, but you like put on her outfit and you're like, this doesn't feel right. Yeah, because it doesn't match your style adjectives. See where I'm going? You picking up what I'm putting down? I know you are. I know you are. The other fun thing about style adjectives actually is that when you feel like playing a different role, like for me, maybe I'm going to a wedding shower and I want to be like that kitschy, quintessential, stereotypical girly outfit that like I love, but doesn't really feel like me, but I'll lean in. I'll reach for some extra feminine items, even though that isn't one of my style adjectives. Maybe a puff sleeve, maybe a floral. It's like a costume. That's all getting dressed is. Who do you feel like being that day? Most days you feel like being your authentic self. Maybe other days you want to play. So play with other style adjectives. So we are going to go through this together. You have got to get in it. First thing you've got to do, take the quiz. Okay. You're going to go to, like I said, StyleMethodPodcast.com or any of my social, StyleMethod CO, StyleMethodCo.com, because you're going to hear me reference these style adjectives over and over and over. And without knowing yours, you're going to be a little lost. You're not going to get the most out of this. And I want you to get the most out of this. The style adjectives, they're like your North Star of your personal style. They're what you're always going to look to. So I'm excited. Learn your style adjectives. Share this episode with people. I'm very excited about this. I am going to offer a chance to win a 15-minute one-on-one conversation with me where I'll go through your style adjectives with you. I will discuss what they mean, how to explore them, how to highlight them, how to feature them if you share this episode. So I look forward to chatting with you, whoever you are. Share this episode and let's get into it even more. Real talk, real style, real you with the Style Method Podcast.